Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. So, today I'll be showing you how to make this whipped SAL butter. So, SAL butter is a bit of an understated butter, but it is a wonderful addition to lotions, creams, and body butters. So, it has wonderful qualities that would really convert you because when melted, this butter feels just like argan oil. It is velvety smooth and it's very restorative. It comes from the Indian subcontinent and it covers a large surface area where it is grown, and it is obtained from the seed of the sal tree, so also known as the Shorea robusta. That's what they call the sal butter. Today I'll also be adding some oils to the mix. This is some seed buckthorn oil and some strawberry seed oil. So I'm pairing the butter mostly with other seed oils just to see if that makes it perform better. And that's some vitamin E. And I'll be using some grapefruit essential oil in the mix. So I'll be talking more about one of the oils that I'll be using mostly. So this is mostly like sour pomegranate whipped butter because I'll be using a lot of the pomegranate seed oil to balance it out. Pomegranate seed oil is a unique oil as well, and it does have a lot of anti-inflammatory properties and also some anti-aging qualities. It is a very unique oil, not very common, but you definitely need this because it acts like castor oil, but not as greasy. It's obtained from the seeds of the pomegranate. So pomegranates are not just delicious, but they also help with skin and hair. So you can take it internally, but then the oil, I sell it mostly for skin and hair on the website. It does contain a lot of fatty acids. It contains also some palmitic acids and stearic acid. And it's something that you definitely need to explore just to see how it would work for you. It has omega-6 and palmitic acid, which makes it very hydrating and helps your skin avoid any looks of flakiness and dryness. So I just mixed it with some strawberry seed oil there, and you see how it formed a bit of a film just because of how the texture is. So that's the sour butter when it's melted down. That's the color that it comes with, like a light yellow color. And I'll just be following my procedure how I normally make my wheat butters. I would refrigerate it for a little bit. After adding a part of the oil to the mix, I always reserve some just in case the butter gets harder in texture than what I want, so I can loosen it up as I go along. So I'll be adding some oil here, and I just want to see how the oil blends with the sow seed butter melted down. It's even though pomegranate seed oil has this thickness to it, it has a high level of viscosity, but when you try to incorporate it with this seed butter, it eventually melts in and incorporates nicely. So that should tell you a bit about how it works when you blend it into skincare or hair care. So it's highly sought after for hydration of the hair. Because of its density, you can always just incorporate it into your hair butters and skincare whipped butters and things like that. So this is how it looked in the end after I brought it out of the refrigerator, and I'll go ahead and add some vitamin E oil, which I like to add to my whipped butters, and I'll be adding grapefruit essential oil as well to this mixture. So just notice how the butter looks when it comes out of the refrigerator. So it doesn't have this glassy look to it. It's already really soft and buttery. So I went ahead to whip it up. I should have waited a little bit, but then that's fine. So one of the things you should take note of is when you bring out the butter from the refrigerator, you want to give it a little bit of time to just adjust to the room temperature where you are. But this butter is so velvety. So that's one of the things I learned about SAL butter. The reason I added it to our lineup, we've been selling it for over 5 years. The reason I added it is because of how it is a bit of a more affordable alternative to pricier oils like argan nut oil. So argan nut oil is known to soften the skin and prevent premature aging of the skin, but it's really expensive, and incorporating it to soaps and everything you do might get a bit pricey. So you can just use SAL butter as an alternative, and you can see how velvety this looks. I know you can feel it, but yeah, that's how it looks. It's so velvety. It looks like icing, and it's really smooth. So if you melt your SAL butter and you bring it next to argan oil, they would feel the same because of the velvety characteristics of both of these natural products. So I just went ahead to whip it a bit more, and it just blends in nicely, as you can see. So I went ahead to add some oils here. I'm adding some sea buckthorn oil because I wanted to look a bit off yellow. I wasn't wanting it to be completely yellow. I just wanted a bit of a tint. And that's one of the things you can achieve with these vibrant oils like sea buckthorn oil and buriti oil. You can use it to tint your butters, or you can just leave it as is. It was looking really pretty the way it was looking, but I just wanted to see that contrast, which is also nice to look at. Yeah, I'm just continuing to whip it up, and that's it. So if you would like to try SAL seed butter, we sell it on the website and also on Amazon. And it's a very affordable butter. You can buy it in bulk on our website, and it's very high quality. I really recommend adding this to your soap making kit, and you would definitely be happy that you did. So that's pretty much it. I just went ahead to continue to add more sea buckthorn oil to the mix. So when you start out, you just want to start out with a little quantity and just top it up as you go along. Don't go ahead and pour a ton of oil, because then once you add it, you cannot remove it. So you want to just top it up, and once you get when you get the shade that you like, you can then just pause. So this is what it's looking like. I went ahead to put it in this jar, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I do show a bit of a small clip in the end, and stay tuned for that. So that's the whipped butter. I was just wanting to show you how it melts on the skin very easily. It's a non-greasy feeling butter. We all know how to make the butters look less greasy, but that's it. Bye.